Hello everyone, we are back with some Fallout 4. I wanted to make this video to check out a few mods I was tracking recently. I have a bunch of windows open in my browser, so I wanted to cover a few mods so I can start closing them. So the first mod is Sanctuary Safe Haven, and this is going to be a small modification of the Sanctuary Hills settlement. It's going to add walls and gates around the area. The entire settlement now has a fence, and it will have gates for the paths leading to Vault 111 and the bridge to the Red Rocket. So this is a great mod for defending against settlement attacks, and there's a couple of NPCs also added by this mod, but you cannot converse with them, and they'll only have like generic things to say to you. So I think of them as like settlement bodyguards, and you can't assign them and they won't count towards your settler limit. So I think this mod is actually okay, especially if you have like mods that increase settlement attacks or make them more dramatic, things like that. And if you're somebody who, you know, builds up your Red Rocket really big to the point where you can't even really build too much into Sanctuary and you just have to build like the bare minimum, I think this is also a good mod for that, as it's going to fortify it a little bit without giving you a performance hit, and then all you have to do is just place like some basic necessities in there to take care of people in Sanctuary. So the next mod is called Concord Resurrected, and this is going to place NPCs around Concord, but they will not appear until after you have rescued the Minutemen from the museum. So the place can get attacked by gunners and raiders, but I have only seen the gunners appear. And in my experience, the gunners will spawn even before rescuing Preston from the museum. So the vendors are okay, but they won't have anything that's going to give you like a huge advantage early in the game. They'll just have like some basic necessities. So I really like the doctor's office with the added chem benches, and it has like this kid walking around with like this nice military outfit on. And I like just having more NPCs in my game. You know, it's really good. They got like a nice bar there. There's like a table outside with some chairs, and you know, it's really good. So I really like this mod. I think this one is going to be a keeper for me, and I just find so much comfort in the mod author's description. And they were saying that they only added objects and they did not touch the pre-combines. So from what I've seen, like everything seems to be working really good, you know, with the exception that the gunners were spawning before, you know, the settlers even got there. Not really a problem. Like I said, I haven't seen any raiders, but the mod seems great otherwise, and this one is actually going to be a keeper for me, especially because it has an ESL flagged ESP. The next mod is the Lexington Project, and it is a settlement mod letting you build around the Lexington area. So there are buildings that are changed to make the area more livable. So there's a lot of buildings here that you can build in, and honestly this mod looks very interesting. I was, you know, pretty excited to check this mod out when I saw it. It looks like it's Hangman's Alley but even better. But unfortunately this mod hits my frame rate very hard. So I was below 40 FPS for the majority of the time I was in this area. The build range is freaking huge. You can go from the Super Duper Mart to damn near the Corvega assembly plant, and all the way past the overpass that has that raider with the fat man up to the Lexington apartments. So this mod is actually unfinished due to Lexington being a very popular area, and it has a lot of incompatibilities with other mods. So even with some of the issues, I would have gave this mod a go because like I said, it just looks really exciting to use, but the frame rate just made it like a no for me. It was just too bad. So that's going to do it for this video. I wanted to keep it short. Like I said, I got so many windows up in my browser from like mod tutorials and mods that I wanted to check out and make videos of. So I'm going to put the links for all the mods that we talked about in this video in the description below, and I will see you guys later.